What is up, America? It's Keith the Trucker. Guys, I had an interesting night. I want to tell you all about it. Let's just get right into it. I'm a little pumped up right now. If you're not on my free plan yet, I give out free plays. I will admit they've been kind of striking out lately. We just got bad luck again tonight, but this is absolutely free. It just sends a text to your phone. But let's not waste any time tonight. I'm going to try to smash through these and kind of tell you where my mind was. Okay, so this one was, I guess it was a trap play that I fell for. I was really actually confident about it. They had left him open a lot in this series, and tonight's game he took 1-3, missed it, and I watched the whole game from start to finish, had opportunities, just it's like he didn't want to shoot threes. The correct play was his PRA for the second game in a row. This is a little bit too niche, and he's not a guy that really traditionally does hit threes, but he did hit two in 2 straight games. I said, well, shit, if they're going to leave him open, we might as well try to go for it one more time. So I sent this out to my VIP. If you're on the sports books, been doing pretty well over there. This was a round robin. This was the straight one, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't put a lot of money on these because they're hard to hit. They're more just like kind of for fun, really. And you have a hunch, and sometimes you get lucky and they hit. And DraftKings got lucky today that Gunnar Henderson got canceled, because I'm telling you, that dude was gonna home run. And that was a $3 bet that paid out 72 bucks. So imagine if I would have put my normal unit size on it, you know, right? And imagine if Gunnar would have played. And that's the beauty of doing the round robins on something like home runs. They're hard to hit, especially 3. That's why they pay so good. So this was like the other version of that, where you have basically 3 $3 bets, and it puts 1-2, 2-3, and 3-1 together. So obviously 1-2 cashed. So that was $9 to win 102. So those home runs on a $12 bet tonight, you know, that's 170 something bucks combined. So just saying. And then what else do we got? Try to speed this up a little bit. Telling you guys, if you're not on Chalkboard yet, I don't know what I got to do to convince you. I'm literally giving you a free month of this. All you got to do is sign up with the promo code. I know most of you aren't on there. My gut's just telling me, because I'd be getting a little more comments every day talking about, like, Keith, dude, man, you're fucking crushing these pitching outs. It's like, go find them somewhere else. You're not going to find them. Chalkboard's the best place for it. Better Sleeper doesn't even have them. It's crazy. And what I'm doing is I'm just finding, like, I have a real good feel in the MVP, the MLB about a month and a half in now, wherever we're at. There's a lot of data. There's a lot of, you know, trends. I know kind of which teams are, you know, do this in certain ballparks where they kind of suck. There's just a lot of trendy things that I can just go look at some data and follow, and that's why I keep hitting these plays, guys. I feel really good about them. I believe we hit 2 more today. Yeah, so this was actually a less and a more. So yeah, we did hit 2 of those. I mean, they pay 2.19 because they're juiced multipliers. But the way you got to view it, yeah, there is some inherent risk, I suppose, because you're especially me, like, I'm wagering a lot of money to basically get a little over a double up, you know, 2.2 your money. But if we keep having, you know, a 60% hit rate over time, this is going to really add up, guys. It's really going to add up. So we've hit quite a few of these pitching out plays lately. So this one, I'm telling you guys, the fucking Astros are at it again. I mean, these guys are just the biggest fucking cheaters. I mean, I don't really hate them or anything. It's just fucking hilarious. But it pisses me off because this dude cost me $100 tonight, and I felt like I'm almost guaranteeing you, just off his stat line, he would have hit this shit. Okay, he literally was what is that? 3 innings in, only had about 50 pitches. Usually pitches anywhere from 90 to 100. Okay, I don't even think he'd given up a run. Just 4 hits in 3 innings, no runs, and he gets fucking pulled out of the game, ejected on a substance or like a foreign object. So he had that sticky shit in his hands, you know, that they were cracking down on years ago. Yeah, he got caught and he got ejected from the fucking game and cost me $100. I'm telling you, he would have easily gone 6 innings against the fucking A's. Anyway, that would have been a nice little 3x hit on these ones too, you know. I felt really good about that one when I said it. Let me see if I can speed this up just a hair so we're not wasting too much time here. So Neesmith got like 7 in the first fucking quarter and ended the game with 12. I guess he's just busy chasing Jalen Brunson around all the day. This one was a couple strikeout unders. They both hooked and went 1 over each. That was a little surprising. This was probably the biggest surprise of the day, other than Valdez getting fucking ejected. Was Dylan Cease. He's been really good this year for the Padres. And in Petco Park, Rockies came in there and kind of beat the Padres up a little bit. This was a chili pepper, but if you look at the data, everything screamed to me against the lowly Rockies, who are just terrible away from Coors Field. I believe that might be their 4th win on the road. They're like 4-16 on the road, guys. The way he's been pitching, it all added up to like this. I felt like this was a good chili pepper to take, but Mookie Betts did his job. Unfortunately, that was another loss. And then, did I miss one here? Okay, no. Whoops, sorry about that. Okay, so this is what kind of made the night, though. This actually settled tonight. 2 of these were from last night down here. And then Shepard barely got it, baby. Barely fucking got it. And they changed this line, too. This is why you got to get on Winnable, because sometimes I put these plays out. This could have been a free play for all y'all know. This was a VIP slip, but I'm telling you, when I woke up this morning, this line was at 8.5. He got 8. We got lucky. He's just really uninvolved. I thought with the blowout nature, I kind of predicted the blowout. That's why I took Brunson under in a spot somewhere. It never really materialized, and the starters stayed in. Whatever. But he got it done for us, and because I was in the Champions League and Underdog, the peer-to-peer, I got an extra $94 off that shit. So that was a nice hit. 100 that paid out almost $700, guys. Okay, so let's get into some fucking free plays today, though. Let me close all these out real quick. I've considered putting these in like Google Docs. Like, I know some guys that do that shit, but I don't know. It's just like white and bright. I just kind of like the way I do it. It may be a little faster to just go boom, boom, boom on a Google Doc, but let me know what you guys think. Maybe I should do that. What's this? Oh, so this is the fucking free play I gave out on Winnable, and I did my IG video today. If you're not following me on IG yet, I'll put a link in the description. Definitely check it out, especially if you're into fantasy football. I'm making a lot of content for that. But yeah, Mike Conley it was last minute scratch. I didn't even know, didn't even know he's questionable. I didn't see anything, hear anything about that all fucking morning. And a lot of people were hating on my Miles McBride play here. They're like, dude, he's not going to hit. He's not going to play 30 minutes, Keith. I even got a comment on my IG about it. Oh, yeah? Did he hit, guys? Oh, yeah, he doubled it practically. Yeah, so there you fucking go. And I'm very confident. You could just see how lost at times Minnesota was tonight without their floor general out there, especially Anthony Edwards. Where this is a veteran leader right here that's saying, go over here, go there. And, he helps create offense. So it's just too bad, because I felt like that was going to hit. So free play, actually both are on chalkboard today, guys. We're going some more pitching outs. This is an MLB play I really like. This to me feels like a free square. Actually, both of these really do. And I'll tell you why. The Reds are just fucking god awful. They're like I'm telling you, they're just like one of the worst offenses in MLB. They're underachievers, and they're even worse when they're away from their, hitter-friendly ballpark over there in Cincinnati. So this guy's been really starting to come on, and there's a lot of people that have talked about him, really becoming like the next, I don't know about ace, but definitely like a reliable third arm maybe for this Diamondbacks team. And you're starting to see it. So he's gone over, this is 17 and a half outs. So what that means is 17 outs is 5.2 innings pitched. So 18 outs is 6 innings pitched. So that's what we need from both these guys. Both of them have done it. I believe Gray's done it like convincingly. He's been hitting like 21, 24 his last couple starts. But I want to say both of them have done it 3 in a row. And even beyond that, they're both pitching at home where they just pitch better. And then the Guardians, they're missing their leadoff hitter, Steve Kwan, which I'm telling you, it's a really big deal, because in order to like have this guy go under, like if John Gray, a very reliable 100 pitch count starter, goes deep into ball games all the time. If you ever were going to get him to go under a line like this on the road, you would need your leadoff hitter Steve Kwan to do it, because what Steve Kwan is really good at is A, getting on base, getting hits, drawing walks. He's the type of guy that will literally just fucking foul off like 6 straight pitches and work that pitch count up. And that is your worst nightmare when you're going for these outs, is like these, like, you know, having an inning where you pitch 30 times because dudes were fouling it off 6-7 times a fucking at bat. And then you gave up a hit, and then you gave up a walk, and then all of a sudden, fuck, you're at 30 pitches already. Okay? So I feel really good about this. Take a screenshot. I think that's enough talking about it. And let's get into the NBA play, which I feel great about too. So I've been watching every minute of every game so far. I've kind of been a little reinvigorated with the NBA. There was a time there in my life where I really didn't care for them very much anymore, from the 90s and 2000s era that I grew up with. But I'll tell you right now, this series right here, in that Denver series, these boys are playing, it's kind of reminding me of some, you know, maybe not quite the 90s, but they're definitely more physical than I remember the recent, like, LeBron kind of era teams have been, the Warriors. I mean, Draymond Green's awesome, but these dudes are playing defense. This has been a very competitive series, and I feel like these two are this. I feel like they're really like the safest bets, other than maybe Joker's points right now in basketball right now. I mean, I feel like I trust these two the most. If you just watch the games, PJ Washington has been getting this with points. He's been leading their team in scoring 2 out of the last 3. Really passes the eye test. He's taken volume 3-pointers. If they're going to continue to just keep giving us this 24.5 PRA, we're going to take it. You know, he's done it in, I think, the last 3 straight games. So this would be game number 4. Really turned it on. And then what can we say about SGA? I mean, the dude is just fucking money. He made us sweat a little bit on that big underdog play last night, and he had like 3 RAs on another slip at the half. I'm like, dude, are you fucking joking? He's literally been crushing like 10, 11, 12 rebounds every game. And then he worked all the way back, and he got like 5 in the last 5 minutes of the 4th quarter. He got 1 away from pushing or winning on some people's slips that I sent it out to. But I was still thankful that he at least hit the rebound side of it, so we cashed that $700 slip. Needed that one, because been getting hooked on a lot of these plays. So that was a nice hit for the VIP for sure. Put us up pretty good the last say 3-4 days now. So anyways, guys, take a screenshot. We're taking SGA points, rebounds, PJ Washington PRA. That's all I actually got for you guys tonight. I have to get back to work soon on the road, unless something magical happens, you know, between now and then. We'll see. But I should always do this in the beginning of the video. But if you actually made it this far, just do me a favor. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, just hit that sub button and hit the like button. It really helps me out, guys. Appreciate y'all, and we'll have another video for you tomorrow night.